I'm going to potentially use this as a last-ditch effort here on the stream. If anybody is paying attention to this, I need an invite. If not, this is going to just be a dead space. And I'm not a very happy camper, unfortunately. I do apologize. I don't know what is going on. So, oh, BK, oh, thank you. Jeez, thank you, gee, duh. Thank you, somebody's got me, somebody's got me. Thank you, BK. Oh, that actually worked. That actually worked. Oh my god, I think I just ruined somebody else's race. If I did, I am so sorry, BK. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay. Oh, thank you, BK. That's all I'm gonna say. You are the man. Oh, alright, I'm loading back in, so I hope I didn't miss much. I probably did, knowing my luck. And I apologize, everybody. I have no idea why my Pennsylvania internet is being completely and utterly messed up tonight. Oh, we were under safety car. Why is there no sound now? There we go. Okay, whatever. So that's why BK was able to get me into an invite. What happened? I missed so much. We all missed a lot. And BK DNFs. BK, if you're still on the stream, or still in the lobby, or still listening, please tell me what happened. And if it was because of me, I sincerely and utterly apologize. Oh, I don't believe this. Well, we know BK's championship is going to take a little bit of a hit tonight. While we were away, we missed the first, what was 6 laps of action. Sod leads. JC's up in P2 already from P17. Jeez. Easy 10's in 3rd. Guru is up into 4th. Red Arrow's in 5th. Shamboy's in 6th. Great Ape in 7th. ASAP Logging in 8th. Kane in 9th. Keys at 10th. Wit J 11th. Rilio 12th. Chris Zip 13th. Electric Entre 14th. Swifty 15th. Eric 16th. And BK, unfortunately, already out of the race. I'm curious to see or listen to what had happened. But some of the guys that were in the back are actually toward the front now, and some of the guys that were in the front are now toward the back. So something might have happened up at the front end of the field, I would assume. I don't know how long the safety car has been out. In the chat. Skill issue? Oh, jeez. Don't tell me you spun. Okay, safety car is going to be in. So, with that being said, safety car is going to be in this lap. Oh, so you pulled a Lando. Okay. And Sod is already going. He's trying to break the slipstream there of JC. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we are back off and running here at Barcelona. Gru, Sean Boy, Red Arrow. This is going to be very interesting. Eric's already made a position on Rilio. They're fighting for P15 currently. But meanwhile, back up here in the front, We have Sod. JC's already 7/10 behind of that. Easy 10 looking to make it a Williams 1-2 potentially. He's sitting in third right now. Gru sitting in fourth. Red Arrow sitting in fifth. Sean Boy, the remaining Red Bull this evening, in sixth. Great Ape and Kane in the Alpine 7 and 8th. ASAP logging 9th and Giza rounding out the top 10. So it's pretty much organized at the moment. JC's already over a second behind, so this is going to make Sod, JC, and potentially Easy 10 start running away here. Oh, okay. That explains a little bit then. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, BK, for your very unfortunate twist of fate, and sorry about your luck. I just went country and I don't know why. Oh, turn 9. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. JC's already over a second behind, so this maybe Kane's already passing Sean Boy, and it looks like the other Alpine of Great Ape might as well. On the outside, Great Ape's gonna make the move stick. Great move by both the Alpines into Sean Boy, dropping him from 6th to 8th. So the Alpines are gonna have something to say here tonight by the looks of things. Right now they're sitting 6-7. Williams is looking in firm control here right now with the double podium. Aston Martins are 2-5. You have the Mercedes kind of sandwiched in between. Potty, if there's rain for you, for us, I almost said you guys, and I'm like, wait, you run AM2 with me. As DRS is enabled. If there's rain tomorrow, I am going to be in my glory. I'm going to love my life. Because I am one of the only ones that, if time trial had a wet setting, I'd be grinding it into the ground. Sector 1, it looks like a Haas went around. That's Giza out of 10th. Oh my god. Okay. McLaren out of the way. We're good. Electric Entree right behind him, so there's going to be that. We're okay. Stay out of all the trouble. Have you realized what tier you're in? As Red Arrow is already into the gravel. Wow, Red Arrow's completely ran off. He's going to have Swifty for company and overtaking him, mind you. Jensen Button, yes, that's a good one. That's a very good one, but I'd prefer Ayrton Senna or Michael Schumacher, personally. Great Ape and Kane fighting for what is P5. These two Alpines may not want to fight for too long. Great Ape does have a penalty already. Ooh, marker board's getting clipped out there. That's not a good sign. Ran a little wide out of 13 into 14, and we have a four-way battle. Oh my god. I want to get a good view of this battle from Chris Zip going into 1. Oh my god, it looked like he got punted. Oh my god. Sean Boy. Oh man. Oh, Sean Boy got tagged. Chris Zip, and that brought out a safety car. Wow. I don't know what just happened, but Sean Boy just got kind of turned around and then just side-potted right into. Chris Zip doesn't have damage. Great Ape, I don't know. I can't see. Oh, Great Ape has no front wing. Okay, so there's your damage. Oh, Great Ape. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake from the Alpine. But Sean Boy paid the price. Great Ape's about to pay the price at the wing change. He's going to be all the way in the back. That was a little crazy. Not Abu Dhabi preseason crazy, but that was a little crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got JC staying out, so he is going to stay out. He's going to assume the lead on the hard compound tire. Sod is coming in Gru is already in. Witjay staying out. We have Swifty staying out on the hards. We have Red Arrow staying out. So all the four hard compound runners are staying out. Seanboy staying out as well. He didn't... Okay, so at the end of the day, Seanboy didn't lose a position. He actually gained a position from the safety car. So that's very interesting. Seanboy gains a position on the safety car. Saad goes down to 6th. Giza's up in the 7th. Gru is in 8th. Easy 10 and 9th. ASAP Loggy in 10th. And then you have your front 5 who have not pit yet. Very, very interesting. And yeah, that's the other key word for Seanboy. He has no damage. Because I don't think side pod damage is a thing on reduced. I don't think, well, side pod floor. You're gonna have to excuse me for a second while I drink a Jones Cane Sugar Company green apple soda. So, with that being said, like I already had mentioned, top 5 has not pitted. We are approaching the end of lap 12, so we are now officially 1/3 through. We've been 1/3 through. But JC, Witjay, Swifty, Red Arrow, and Seanboy have not pitted. They are going to be hoping to get another safety car pretty much right away. We shall see what happens there, because the first guy, and he is on the hard compound tire, so he's going to try to stretch it the rest of the way, is Mr. Saad. So in theory, after the pit stop sequence for the front 5, he's going to retake the lead, unless there is chaos, calamity, and bedlam that ensue. To prevent him running away. That's going to be the kicker for these front 5. If a safety car comes out right away, they're going to bolt onto the medium compound tire, I would assume. Try to stretch them as long as they can. Maybe go medium the rest of the way, depending on when and where the caution comes out, or a safety car comes out. If it doesn't, then these front 5 are going to be in trouble. Tito, I believe you could do that with a PC. For PC streamers, unfortunately, I have a fossil that is called a PlayStation 4. Trust the process. This isn't the Philadelphia 76ers, even though I live in Pennsylvania, BK. Right now, my basketball team is under a process. For the first time in a long time, they had a majorly losing season. A safety car is in this lap. Now, I would like that, Potty. When I did comms for ACC, there was so many different camera angles. I was able to go inside the driver, inside the cockpit, inside the helmet. Helicopter view is my favorite view of them all, though. Oh my gosh, it was so great. As JC gets off and running here. I mean, Seanboy does always clutch up, usually. JC, Witjay, Swifty, and Red Arrow fighting for P3 already. Saad already overtook Seanboy, so he's already into the top 5. So that lucky rabbit's foot of Seanboy is going to need to get a swift kick up into his rear end if he's going to want anything to do with this. Chris Zip out already. That's a virtual safety car. Oh, Saad may need to get that position back. He does just that. Okay. So we have a virtual safety car. Rilio is dropping down a couple spots. For Chris Zip, that was out of turn 3, almost into turn 3, I should say. So again, this neutralizes the race a little bit. But yeah, ACC, I can't drive those cars on that game, so I decided to try to do a solo comms booth thing. And let me tell you, 2 hours alone in the booth, watching a race. It got a little crazy on occasion. But I had the camera angles to kind of balance it out. And I had some comedy along the way too, so I was able to fill 2 hours in a stream, not really with much issues. VSC should be ending. Oh, Electric Entree gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. I guess he overshot the Delta. Great Ape did get that 5-second penalty removed, it looked like, so we're good on that one. Chris Zip is into the pits, so that's probably going to be a wing change for him. Whitjay is all over the back. The Ferrari is all over the back of the Aston Martin. We're going to go into the TV view here for the battle for the lead. Whitjay and JC. Ferrari is looking to get by and actually be leading here in Spain. Oh my gosh, easy 10 wrecks out. And those 5 are gonna need to want to pit now, definitely. Another safety car. And this was the reason why I think it should be on reduced. Right here. It is on regular. We've already had VSCs, we had safety cars. Fortunate for me, we had the safety car that brought me back into the lobby, so I was able to do that. So we're going to go JC, dummies out. He does not pit. Whitjay's not pitting. Swifty's not pitting. Saad is not pitting as well. I didn't expect him to. Red Arrow and Shamboy are going to be blinking here, so they're going to go drop out to the back of the pack. Gru's also pitting. Electric Entree's pitting. He's got a drive-through he has to serve, too. Oh, man. Oh, boy. ASAP Loggy's also out. He looked like he binned it in 14. Potentially trying to pit. Fireworks might be going off in the Discord chat momentarily or later on tonight, so I'm going to have to pay attention to that. So, BK, who did you hear that from? Comment in the chat goes, we'll see what the stewards say. I hear they love being busy. Where did you hear that from, BK? I very much appreciate that comment, BK. That just made me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God for slow-mo in Discord. Has the fireworks already chapped off? Because I'm expecting them very soon. I'll start playing some music. I wouldn't expect you to, Potty, you're AM2 driver. I unfortunately, well, I can't say unfortunately, I kind of need to. I need to see all the AM chats, so I see AM3, AM2, and AM1 in its entirety. So I'll be able to spot the fireworks, go boom, boom, bang, cling, boom. Okay, excuse me, cat. See, this is the comedy that I'm alluding to. I'm sitting. I have my notebook in front of me. And then I have a cat that decides to lay on the notebook and say, "Love me." It's actually pretty funny. Come here, Simba. You are not allowed to lay on Daddy's notebook. Thank you. Safety car is in this lap. We got some comedy at the end of that. That was funny. I'll take it. As we are approaching lap 17, this is actually halfway now. Yeah, we are now halfway through. Safety car will be in. JC will be leading off. JC with J. JC's the only one that hasn't stopped yet. Everybody else has stopped at least once, so the rest of these guys are actually okay. JC is going to be the only one as we get going again. JC leads them this time. Sod already going after Swifty for the for third on track, but Swifty plays defensive. Sod just goes in behind him, but Giza and Kane fighting for P5. Kane on the outside, very nice move from the Alpine. It looks like Great Ape's attempting to make the same move, possibly, but oh, he's gonna go onto the inside of the Haas. The Alpine's gonna take the double overtake of the Hasses as Witche, and I missed this while those two are battling. Witche is in the lead, so the Ferrari is now out in front. JC is going to be in very big trouble now because those hard compound tires are pretty much gone at this point, lap 18. You have Sod for company right behind. Swifty's right behind that, so JC is not going to be the cork in the bottle as Sod's going to go onto the outside of the hairpin, or the banked left rather, not the hairpin anymore. Sod ran off, or JC ran off into the extension there. Beautiful, beautiful move from Sod. Beautiful move by both Alpines. Alpine 3-4 right now, as JC is becoming a bit of a cork in the bottle situation as the top four are going to start to run away. This is actually benefiting the top four. Great Ape, Kane, Sod, and Witche currently, as Electric Entree speeding into the pit lane. He's not retiring the car, so that's always a plus. He's going to keep fighting it as JC and Swifty are battling now for P5. Ape is in good shape right now. Red Arrow on the side of Giza. Oh, Red Arrow and Giza fighting. Shamboy right there in the distance fighting as well. We have JC's actually broken away from this pack a little bit because Red Arrow and Swifty are fighting. This is actually bringing JC back into the Alpines. As the front two, Sod now makes the move. Witche's going to fight it back. Sod on the outside. He's going to have better traction because he has the better tire. Well, better tire condition, I should say. And Sod has reassumed the lead here. And Witche falls into P2. What a move there. Shamboy and Swifty fighting for P7. Shamboy was able to make the overtake. DRS has actually activated this lap, so Sod is actually now pulled away. He's already almost a second clear of that Ferrari in P2. Great Ape and Kane are going to be looking to make another double orchestrated move, it looks like. This time it's going to be a Ferrari instead of one of the Aston Martins. The Aston Martin, oh, JC off! JC went off again. Into the gravel, turn 2. He needs to get back on track, okay, and he does just that, but he almost darts in front of the McLaren there. But JC is back on safely. This battle is not going to stop. It looks like this is going to be for P6. Swifty, Shamboy, Giza, and Gru right there. The Red Bull and the Haas in the Mercedes sandwich. But Swifty's up in the P6, having a nice showing for himself right now. Oh no. Great Ape up in the second place, with Jay's in the third. And Kane's gonna look like he is gonna make that move going into turn 1. Yeah, he's going to make that move relatively simple. Not even, oh my god, he's not even going to make that move into 1. It's just going to be done on the straightaway way before turn 1. Both Alpines are on the podium currently. as Sod has ran away. It's a second and a half now to Great Ape in P2, but Mr. Kane up there in P3 having a great run. So far, Woodjay's still hanging tight. He's in P4. Red Arrow's in P5. JC finally gets off those hard compound tires. I'm assuming he's going to go on to the mediums at this point, if he hasn't already. We're going to find out right now. And do I see softs? Ooh, spicy. Sean Boy is starting to claw back a little bit, so he's 2 seconds behind for P5 at the current moment with Red Arrow. Woodjay is starting to struggle on those tires as well, so if those two battle, Sean Boy could be on for P4. I think the podium's going to be out of the question for the Red Bulls right now. It's just going to be a case of these two Alpines and that Williams sending it, keeping it, whatever they decide to do. Woodjay is starting to fall like a stone here in a big ocean. As Red Arrow's up in the P4, Chris Zip and Giza fighting for P9 as well. Right behind both the Speak, that storm. Words. English is hard. Behind both the Mercedes. There you go. What is going on with my... I'm going to keep it back on. Hold on. I'm going to keep the stream going this time. BK, you're in the lobby still, correct? Okay. I kept my stream on. Please hit me. Unread notifications. Okay, okay. We're going. BK, help me out. I didn't get it. I don't know. Yeah, Twitch does hate me tonight. BK, if you could hear me, hit me up. How am I showing offline? Okay. Okay. Duh. Forget mud, I'm in quicksand right now. Forget mud, I'm in quicksand right now. Alright, so the stream is still going, so we're okay there. I'm just getting into the lobby. Just load again, boys. Sorry about that. It's been frustrating. Absolutely frustrating tonight, but... Alright. Well, I already know that, so we're good there. Alright. What happened to Kane? He was doing so well, he was sitting in third! What happened to Kane? That's rather unfortunate. Oh, he pitted, okay. Alright, so he's going to be on the medium compound tire, I'd assume, at this point. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I can barely see it, but... Alright. At least somebody's got me, so I'm okay. I'm okay, as we are now approaching 9 laps to go here. Sod is 2.5 seconds up on Grade 8. Red Arrow's up in the P3. And as BK predicted, Sean Boy on the charge. He's up in the P4. Nice recovery by the Red Bull. Woodjay's in P5. He's holding tight on those medium compound tires, but he's got Groove for company very, very quickly. That's going to be a battle for P5 relatively shortly. Swifty's already in. Kane's up in the 9th as he already sets the fastest lap with a... I'm gonna keep it going. I see invites, so. Warren, if you're actually, you know what the funny thing is? If Warren was here, this wouldn't happen. 100% would not happen. Thank you, BK. I love you right now because you are my godsend. Okay, as you guys see, I'm going into the lobby. EA and Twitch. It's just me. For some reason, it's just me. I should have known something was going to happen. It's been way too long since a catastrophic event has happened. And for the love of God, it happened tonight. It couldn't happen when I was actually streaming or racing AM2. That would be actually probably even worse. Yeah, I agree with that, but you know how EA is. Alright, so 27 to 33. Listen here, Saint. Just because I haven't had any cataclysmic events happen in Pennsylvania lately. And speaking of cataclysmic events, Mr. BK, I know what's going on in your land. Hope everything's good on your end, bro. If any of the PC guys, like Grim or anybody, is paying attention, I may ask one of you guys to host AM2 Lobby tomorrow night if my internet keeps on doing this. Just to give a heads up. Alright, well, back to the race at hand here. The gap is still 2.7 to Great Ape, so I mean, he's holding. As we have a yellow Sector 3, it looked like it was Gru, potentially? No, it was a Ferrari. Okay, yeah. I said Groom or somebody. I know there's a bunch of PC guys. Texas, as long as you know the lobby settings, I might just have you do it. Personally. Oh no! Oh, this neutralizes the race. This is gonna be interesting. Everyone's gonna bolt onto the soft compound tires. Here we go. We are going to have 28, 29, 30. We're going to have a 3-lap shootout, it looks like. As JC gets safety car... Oh, no. Safety car violation. Drive-through penalty. This will be an interesting... Potty, trust me when I tell you. That man shelled out like $1,000 for a PC. If it's not stable, I am going to find Texas wherever he lives in Oklahoma and wring his neck out. And yeah, you heard me, Texas. If I have you host a lobby tomorrow night and your connection is trash, I am finding you and ringing you out. We. Goofy individual does not explain it. Alright, well, here we go. Sod, into the pits. Not surprising. Great Ape following suit. Not surprising. Everybody's gonna be... As Gru has left the session. BK, you mind getting Gru in here too? Chris Zip has a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. Gru's AI chose not to pit. Oh my word. Gru's AI told him not to pit. Everyone's gonna be on softs behind him. This is not good. Not good. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Sod, Great Ape, Red Arrow, everybody behind. Sean Boy, Wit J, Chris Zip, Kane, that safety car bailing them all out, putting them on the soft compound tires. Oh man, Gru. I mean, yes, he got a nickname for all the PC guys that are in this lobby or in this chat. Gru got the nickname of Tire God King because of Le Castellet last season, and he held a hard-charging DK who pit onto soft compound tires with 5 laps to go, and he made mediums last 20-plus laps at Le Castellet. So he got the nickname Tire God King based on that. And that has never changed. Like, this man is just a genius. Well, BK, I'm sorry, but that was probably one of the best races I've ever called because of the strategy in play and the fact that he made that last. Wow. Oh man. Oh my god. Saint. Why are you throwing shade at BK like that? That's not very nice. Alright, so if the safety car is in this lap, which I think it should be, we are going to have 3 laps, which means DRS will be in play for the final lap going down the backstretch. Gru did get back in. He is currently under control of his car. JC also retired, so that's a weird place for that to happen. Looks like he retired going into 12. Jeez. Gotta love the banter between tiers. Giza. Eric passes him. What the heck is going on back here? Alright. Safety car is not going to be in this lap. It's not going to be in this lap, so with that being said, DRS will not be in play. We are going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned Donnybrook in the alleyways of Muskogee with a green-white checker here at Barcelona. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout here, boys. Get ready. Buckle your seatbelts, tighten those chin straps, strap on the helmet, and get ready to go. Because we thought this was going to be chaos before. This is going to be chaos now. Gru, to make this last, he's going to have to defend like crazy. Pull out all the stops on those medium compound tires. And actually, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to show it. Okay. There's a reason why I'm not saying it. Commentators curse. No, we're not gonna have that voodoo. But I'm gonna say this: if he makes it work, for the love of Lord, it's gonna be amazing. Safety car is in this lap. We have Gru, Sod, Great Ape, Red Arrow, Seanboy, Witjay, Chris Zip, Kane, Electric, Swifty, Aurelio, and Giza, all within shot here to get some points and or the win and or a podium. Will Gru keep it out in front? Will Saad be able to make the move into turn 1? Will Great Ape keep the podium? There's a lot of stories that can play out in 2 laps. And we are getting ready. Gru's starting to back him up, and Gru's gone! Gru checked out real quick. But Saad on those soft compound tires is already going crazy. That's, oh my god, they're both swerving. Saad looking like he's going to make the move in the 1. Gru's going to hold on to it for now. Weaving back and forth to break that slipstream was an absolute brilliant play by both of those guys. The Alpine is up there in the P3. Saad and Gru. Gru's not going to be able to hold off into it. He lost 2 into... Oh, no, he's off into the grass. That's going to be Gru's race, potentially pretty much over at this point. He put himself in a good position, but just the AI taking over at the wrong place at the wrong time is going to knock him all the way back. We got beaten and banging between Kane and Witchay here for 6th. Gru's holding on to a top 5 for now as these two are battling like crazy. Sean Boy's up in the P4. Red Arrow's onto the podium. Great Ape's still in P2, and Saad took over the lead. We are going to be approaching the final lap here. Swifty and Chris Zip fighting for the fringe points here. Zip does have a penalty, which is very unfortunate for him, so we'll see where he's going to land here as a Ferrari spins wide with Jay. They took very good action to avoid all of that. Swifty's off as well. He lost his front wing. Final lap, oh my god! Okay, so Swifty comes into the pits. That's probably the safest option that he had. So that actually worked out very well. Saad is on his final lap. Great Ape is going to try everything he can to hold on to it. Yeah, Swifty does retire into the pit lane. I am not too surprised about that. Great Ape is still holding 4/10 of a lead over Saad here. Red Arrow is hanging on to the podium. He's 1.3 back from these two. But the battle right now is the half-second lead between Saad and Great Ape. Great Ape's going to have a run, sort of a run into the sweeping left. He's not going to be able to make the move. He's going to have to try to dive it in the 12 if he can. He's not going to be able to have the space or the time to do it. The last chance dive is going to force a mistake, but he's not going to be able to do it. Saad is going to be able to come off the final corner and take a blistering win here at Barcelona. Great Ape's going to finish onto the podium in P2, taking fastest lap along with it. Red Arrow's going to hold on for a podium. Sean Boy in 4th, Kane in 5th. Gru is going to hold on for 6th. Very nice. Good result for the Mercedes. Electric Entree and Giza for Haas in 7th and 8th. Chris Zip in 9th. And Rilio's going to finish. Oh, Chris Zip's got 20 seconds for a drive-through. So that's going to knock him back into 10th. I'm glad the stream held up. At least for that. Thank you, BK. Very unfortunate for you to DNF like you did. But thank you for staying with me through that mess. Chris Zip stole a point. Go through the final results real quickly, and this time we actually have a podium that actually is legit. BK, make sure you take a picture of that, please. Alright, so, with that being said, Saad taking the win from pole. Great Ape stealing the fastest lap of the very last corner, very last lap, taking P2 for Alpine. Aston Martin P3, Red Arrow. Sean Boy P4, Kane P5, Gru P6, Electric Entree 7th, Giza 8th, Julio 9th, Chris Zip 10th, Witchay 11th, Swifty 12th, Eric 13th, JC 14th, ASAP Loggy 15th, Easy 10, 16th, and unfortunately losing BK earlier. Before I sign off for the night, let me just give a big shout out to BK. Again, my savior tonight. I couldn't have done that without you. I do appreciate it. Big thanks to you, buddy. Tomorrow, stay tuned for more Contest of Speed action as we have EU3, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. over in the UK. I believe that is X427 on comms tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, also at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have AM2. That is featured with Cam. Yours truly is actually in the cockpit this time. And then we have EU2 hosted by me Wednesday, AM1 by Lane, and then EU1 on Thursday. Next week we are at Coda. Very, very solid circuit for COS in the past. I don't expect next week to be any different, but as far as the rest of the action in Spain, please follow our Twitter, our Twitch, our Instagram. Anything that we have, we got it. With that being said, I am Deathstorm, and we will see you guys next week from Austin, Texas.